Hello and welcome to my channel Elegance Makes Life Healthy and Beautiful. What is cyber? What is its security? And why we have to secure our personal cyberspace? In this video, I will tell you about all these things. According to English dictionary, cyber means relating to or characteristic of the culture of computers, information technology and virtual reality. Cybersecurity is the personal behaviors and actions you take to protect yourself in the online world from identity theft, frauds, and other crimes aimed at stealing your personal information and data. A large number of people manage their personal online security very badly, and so many organizations do the same. Cyber criminals have a vast range of targets to choose from. There are three types of tactics that cyber criminals use. A credential attack. If you have to remember too many passwords, you use the same password. Cyber criminals manage to break into the servers for one of your online services. They stole all of the username and password details and use automated tool to determine where else those same details worked. This way they stole all of your personal informations. A malware attack. You are running out of date software and your anti-malware is ineffective. You don't know when your screen froze with a ransomware and demand for money to release your device. A confidence attack. You receive an email that appeared to come from your dealer with a change of bank detail for the balance transfer. After the transfer was made, you discovered that the mail was a fraud. Protecting yourself from these three types of scams and staying safe online requires three main aspects of personal security: securing online services, securing digital device, avoiding scams. Here we discuss about how we can enhance your online anonymity. Here we provide the primary important security steps that digital device users can quickly and easily read and implement. If you implement all these steps, your security will not be perfect, but it should be adequate to protect you from 99% of cyber threats. Securing online services. No more mistakes with password. Password. Almost every service seems to want us to set up a separate username and password. Most people now manage 100 or more passwords. The problem is that over 70% of us reuse passwords across all our online accounts. Cyber criminals know that. They harvest passwords from services that you have been breached and then use automated tool to determine what other services these passwords will unlock. For that reason, it is essential to use a separate, unique and strong password on each different online account of value. Choose two-step verification. To boost your security, set up two-step verification for your online bank and credit accounts. Every bank's website differs, but you will want to look under your profile or account settings. Find the security or privacy section and look for two-step verification. If you can't find two-step verification settings, don't worry. Contact your bank customer service. They will explain how to set up this important security feature. You also put two-step verification on your email accounts. Never lose your privacy and security settings. All applications like to gather and share as much information about their subscribers as possible. Sadly, cyber criminals can also gather a lot of information about you through both the information you allow to be publicly accessible and information they may steal from service providers. However, there are usually a number of security and privacy settings that you can select to increase your online safety. Use free public Wi-Fi cautiously. Use of free Wi-Fi is okay, except for checking your email and conducting financial transactions. If you need to use public Wi-Fi, you should have a virtual private network or VPN. This program will encrypt your activities, preventing thieves from watching and recording what you do. Backup. Keep your readily accessible copy, a backup of information stored with appropriate security. If your online account becomes unavailable, you can use your backup files. Use only secure devices. If you need to go online from an untrusted device, perhaps a public terminal at an airport, be sure to change your password as soon as you get back to using a secure device. Your service will be at risk until you do so. Limit credit cards. If you must attach a payment method to an account, it is highly advisable to ensure that it has strict financial limits. For example, I could use a prepaid credit card to avoid the possibility of anyone overspending its balance. If anyone initiated a transaction that tried to break the payment limit, it should be automatically declined. Encryption. For any online services where you are storing files that you consider to be sensitive in any way, make sure you find out what the encryption options are and apply them appropriately. If there is no built-in encryption option, you can encrypt files yourself before you upload them. Encryption converts something readable into something that is not readable unless you have the correct key to unlock and view it. If I store a copy of encrypted documents and image, anyone who accesses them without the key cannot read them unless he or she breaks the encryption or obtain a copy of the decryption key. Tighten your privacy settings on social media. The fun in social media involves sharing news, photos with your friends and family. Unfortunately, hackers have taken advantage of people's loose security settings to get their personal information to use in hacks and other frauds. Good cybersecurity requires having strong privacy settings. Take a moment now to check your privacy settings on all your social media profile. Securing digital devices. Controlling installation privilege. Most malware cannot install itself if you are not logging in with administrative permission. If you are set up a separate administrative account and most types of malware try to get into your system, you will receive an unexpected prompt asking you to enter your administrative password. This way you can prevent a large number of attempts to install unwanted or malicious software. Install only trusted software. Updating software. Keep your device, smartphones, laptops, computers up to date with the very latest updates. If some programs no longer receive support and updates, this means this device will have security gaps. Install antivirus software now. In order to safely operation your computer, you must install antivirus software. In addition to your antivirus protection, you can add a free malware removal program called Malwarebytes that works on Windows and Mac. Don't forget that your smartphone and tablets need good antivirus protection. Add passcode to your device. In the early days of smartphones, a 4 to 8 digit passcode secured your phone. But now, both Apple and Android have boosted their security option. Now, iPhone running OS 9 or higher have 6 to 8 digit passcode by default. This offers greater hacking protection. Android phones offers a lock pattern or 4 digit passcode or up to 16 character password. Security experts warn that others could guess your pattern by seeing fingerprints on the phone. The 16 character password provides the most security. Securing connections. USB and routers. USB devices provide an easy way for malware infection to spread. If a USB device has been plugged into a digital device with an infection, it can transfer that infection to the other device to which it is attached. Be careful with USB devices. Set up the strongest password for your wireless internet connection. Device firewall. Another important security measure is a device firewall, which like a digital brick wall. The only electronic information that can pass through in must meet certain criteria and pass certain tests. Many operating systems and devices include device firewall as standard. This security technology is also included with many anti-malware solutions. The key step is to check to see if your device has a firewall and to make sure it is turned on. Because there are so many different devices, the simplest way to check is to Google your operating system with the word firewall and find out what the options are. For example, Windows includes Windows Defender as a built-in firewall option, and there are also additional enhanced firewall products available. Avoiding scams. Cyber criminals develop numerous types of ploys and scams to try to get you to reveal information about your access. Many of these scams are just like the confidence tricks of odd like lottery scams or the rich prince scam. They prey on people's tendencies to trust other or to seek easy money. Create a secret email address. Create a secret email address for your financial accounts. Make sure your secret email address reveals nothing about you, like your first name, last name, personal informations in your username. Set up it with the strongest possible security settings. Scam emails and websites. Phishing. The term phishing is used to describe the ways in which cybercriminals try to entice you to release information or give them unintended access to something you actually want to keep secure. If you receive an unsolicited communication, you should always target the communication with suspicion. If you have any doubts, do not proceed to open the email or click on a link. Phone scams, phishing, and SMSing. Increasingly, phishers target smartphones and tablets by sending text messages with malware links, a fraud called SMSing. When you suddenly received a text message link from your phone company, you cannot determine its legitimacy. Don't click, call the company directly, or visit its website on your own to pursue the matter. Some phishers rely on less technical scams to get your personal information. They call you impersonating a business or organization and ask for your personal information so they can later use it to compromise your identity or financial accounts. If you get an unsolicited call and doubts its legitimacy, ask to call them back, hang up the phones, look up the company's customer care service, and call that number directly. So, this is all about cybersecurity. In my upcoming videos, I will discuss elaborately about all the points. So, stay with us, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. I will be coming back with my next video very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.